It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Rijkaard. Son. Hamsik, and a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. On to Bale. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Anthony. Eusebio. Well, the pass not finding its target. And now here's Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. What can Real do from this position? It's there for him. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And Veron able to steer it out of there. Eusebio. It's with Petit. Veron. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, not the best clearance. And the attack fizzling out. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Brilliant save. And Rijkaard with the clearance. Moises Caicedo. Now with Marquez. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And Sparta able to deal with the danger. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. A wonderful intervention. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Bale. Cole. And he clears the danger. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can he find the right pass? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Real fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Rijkaard. Frank Rijkaard. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ginola. On to Hamšík. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? James Tavernier. And it's Tavernier. Hamšík. Emmanuel Petit. Ginola. Went in strongly to win the ball. Diego Forlan. On to Iniesta. James Tavernier. Van Basten has it. Iniesta. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So back underway following the equaliser. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well read to put an end to that attack. Federico Valverde. Now with Iniesta. Really good challenge. Son. It's with Petit. Real Madrid coming away with it. James Tavernier. Kroos. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Danger averted for now. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Lam. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. Forlan. Can they forge ahead? Iniesta. And it might be Toni Kroos. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Anthony. Gianluca Zambrotta. And support available. And will it be the leveller? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. And caught by the keeper. Really good challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Can he put it away? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Just 15 minutes remaining. Kimmich. Here's Valverde. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Forlan. Hamšík. Petit. It's with Erdogan. Anthony. Must be! And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Frank Rijkaard. Anthony. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Diego Forlan. Now Son. Taken away from Son. Rijkaard. Son. And take it away. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Son. It's with Erdogan. Petit. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but quick thinking defensively. Anthony. Now with Ginola. Anthony. Well, fine use of the ball. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Son, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Gareth Bale. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And so it is, the first half story. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Zidane. Chances on. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Zambrotta. And losing possession. Rijkaard. It's with Hamšík. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Rijkaard. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And nothing comes of this attack. Half-hearted clearance. Gareth Bale. Lampard with it. Forlan. Zidane on the ball. Hernandez. Oh, this looks useful. And a save to keep them in the hunt.
Well, could that save inspire a comeback here? It's good work from the keeper.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, big opportunity! Park. Intercepted by Hamšík. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Park Ji-sung. Gianluca Zambrotta. Frank Lampard. Now with Park. Now Son. Iniesta. Lampard. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Rijkaard. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Just wanted to get it out of there. David Ginola. A real opening now. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. David Ginola. Anthony. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. It's a good finish too. Son judges the fly to the ball, attacks it with determination, and makes solid contact. What a good goal that is.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And Iniesta takes it forward now. Well, not away properly. Superb stop. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway following the equaliser. Anthony. Zambrotta. And intercepted it. Iniesta. 30 minutes to go then. Park. Iniesta. Iniesta. Plenty of options. Hamšík coming away with the ball. Hamšík. Now probing here is Marek Hamšík. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Frank Lampard. Iniesta. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Ten minutes left for play. And he read it well.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here.
Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Lampard. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they... And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Hamsik, Martin Ødegaard. Attacking possibilities for Real. Can he put them in front? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Martin Ødegaard. And not cleared away properly. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard. To take the lead. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Anthony. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Lizarazu. Now with Bale. So, well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And in with a real chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Frank Rijkaard. Now Son. Hamsik. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And cleared away. Ginola. It's with Petit. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
And he read it superbly. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Cleared away comprehensively. It might be. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Anthony. Hamsik. Anthony. And keeping it out. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Clearance left a bit to be desired. He succeeds in clearing it. Frank Rijkaard. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Could pull one back here. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Well, they've decided to make a change. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Ginola. They do pass the ball with authority. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Diego Forlan. Strong but fair tackle. Jamal Musiala. Ronaldinho. And that was a very fine read. Hamšík. Ginola. Now Son. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And showing good patience. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Hamšík. Ødegaard. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Real Madrid have given us away. Heung-min Son. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Forlan to give them the advantage. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Rijkaard. Ginola. Now Son. Marek Hamšík. Petit. Frank Rijkaard. Well, they keep passing away. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Ronaldinho. Lizarazu. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Rijkaard. Anthony. Hamšík. Now Son. And he read it well, intercepting it. Musiala. This is Kroos. Jamal Musiala. Forlan. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Diego Forlan. Kroos. A real opening now. And stopping the danger. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.